Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, December 4th, 2019, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, the Dow, after being pounded the last 3 days, had a little rally today, gapped up and stayed up most of the day, did a little pullback at the end, which I didn't like, but it's still officially it's up 147 points for the day. Yeah, we had a pretty good day. It backed off of where we were earlier in the day, but we still did pretty well. We closed out $533, and that was, a little less than I think we had about 2,000 in open trade yesterday. But the way things were going, I was actually just happy to get out with some profits there because we had one really bad trade in drip, almost a $5,000 loss, and so we came that with other profitable trades and still made a little over $500 in the process. So I wasn't disappointed with that. We got into 11 positions today, and 5 were positive, 6 were negative, but we're carrying over $9,000 in open trade going into tomorrow, so that does look pretty good. But we had some frustration. I'll show you the number one hair pulling trade for the day. This is a new stock for us, PCG, which is PG and E Corporation. That's California Power. Well, I think Pacific Coast Power. But anyway, we bought this yesterday with about 3 hours to go. Closed slightly profitable yesterday, but then it just exploded this morning. And when it was up here, this was like 20 minutes into the day, we were up like $8,000 with this thing. And then it pulls back, and finally we're stopped out here, 2.5 hours into the day, and we're stopped out with $4,400 in profit. Still a pretty good trade, but it's about half of where we were up here. And then right after we get stopped out, it starts rallying again, and we get re-entered. Okay. And then the re-entry goes really good here. I think we're up $6,000-7,000 up here. Right up there, we're up $6,000-7,000, which is fine. And then it does this collapse the last 30 minutes of the day, and we're end up down like $400 on it on the re-entry. So we had a lot of profit, and we had basically 2 trades here, had a lot of profit with both of them, and gave a lot of profit back. This one we're out of. This one we'll just have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, that was a little frustrating. Um, but we did still have good trades. Here's a good one in IMGN. That's Immunogen. Immunogen, obviously a biotech. And we bought this about the second hour. It just kept going. That never gave us any problems at all. Closed near its high. And we're carrying over $4,000 in Immunogen. And then our best single trade of the day was CRC, that's California Resources, and we bought that as soon as we could this morning, and within 90 minutes. It was way up there, pulled back a little, but not too much. And we still have uh, just over $6,000 in California resources. So that was really good. So, another good day. Can't complain. This is Trader Bob signing off. Be back here tomorrow on Thursday.